Hey guys, it is me, April from Disney Mom Up 2 and Quarantined Husband.
Quarantined Husband.
AKA
Jordan.
I don't know why I have to coax you to say your name every time.
I don't know. You know, I kind of figured out being quarantined that I'm the same way in conference calls. I will not pipe up or say a thing. I got nothing to say.
Alright, so since we've been quarantined, well, we started this a little bit before that, but not the point. We have been watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. We have watched all of them except Spider-Man Far From Home. Yep. So, what we're doing is we're going to share our each individual lists of our favorites and least favorites. We've ranked them all. So this is our ranking video. So the goal is to come up with one concise list between the two of us. And we were just briefly doing our list together, and we got pretty heated. So this is hopefully the goal is to keep us busy during quarantine. We are going to make a series of head-to-head which movies are better. And you guys might get to help us if we can't come up with which one's better, which one should go where. Help us vote on that, because especially towards the top we have some strong disagreements on what's the best. So we're going to start at the bottom and go from the top. So, what is your bottom?
Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk is on the bottom of mine too. I don't know if you guys watched that movie, but there's not a lot of dialogue. The actor in the original Hulk, not Mark Ruffalo, the original one, first name starts with Nathan.
It starts with N or?
Nathan. His name is Nathan. Oh. Nathan something.
Oh, hands down, the worst movie out of
all 22.
It's up there with one of the worst movies I've ever watched. I wouldn't.
Oh, we struggled. We struggled with that one. Okay. Number 22, what do you have?
Thor.
Which one?
The first one.
First one. I'd agree. It's real hard. It's real dense.
How many tries did it take us to get through it? 4?
Four tries. We kept falling asleep.
Because it's that boring. It's trash. I really don't think I like anything from that time period, though.
Yeah, we decided we don't really like the age of yore. You see a little creature wandering. Our dog is being our dog.
Yeah. Just didn't much care for it at all. It definitely doesn't follow the newer formula of Marvel very well with the humor and
yeah, there's one funny scene where he throws the coffee cup.
Because I enjoy Thor as a character.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy that movie.
When he's in anything else but Thor movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, besides Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ragnarok is
There's an exception.
The next worst, I have Thor Dark World, which I think you have too.
I also have Thor Dark World.
Again, same reasons. And I think we agree on the next one, and I think after that we start to disagree a little bit. So the next one I have is Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yep, I also have Age of Ultron.
It's my least favorite Avengers movie. I feel like it was the only good things that really came out of that were Wanda. Mm-hmm. That was about it.
Yeah, we did learn about Wanda.
Yes.
Or get introduced to Wanda.
Yeah, and that's it. Mm-hmm. And now, go ahead and tell me your next one.
My next one is Captain America: Civil War.
I love Civil War. Love Civil War. I mean, I could have done without Captain America being such a jerk, but
yeah, I don't know. I really didn't enjoy the Avengers being divided. Just wasn't.
I don't know. There were some cool fight scenes, and I really liked when Ant-Man was tiny and pulling out all the things from Iron Man's suit, was disconnecting it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that one. That's much higher on my list. So my next one is Ant-Man. I did not like the first Ant-Man. I didn't want to like it when I went to it. I didn't like it. And I think that's maybe I need to rewatch it and have a better attitude, but I didn't like it. Yep. So number 17 on my worst to best is Captain America: First Avenger. I thought it was boring.
Wrongly disagree. That's the best Captain America.
I thought it was boring.
Hands down, the best Captain America.
Nope. What's yours?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yep.
Spider-Man Homecoming? See,
yep.
And I have that one next as number 16. It was my favorite. I do like that you get to see the relationship between Peter and Tony develop. Mm-hmm. But besides that, me.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess a little bit of backstory. I, up until this year, have wanted nothing to do with Marvel movies for whatever reason. I don't know why. I had this weird preconceived notion that I was going to just really dislike everything, and that was really not the case. But that still carried over into some things, so I expected to like quite a bit of these a lot less than I actually did, and that was the case with Spider-Man. It was better than I thought it was going to be, but this is where it winds up on the list.
Yeah.
This is number 17.
See, that's number 16 on mine, so it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite. So what's your number 16?
I have Doctor Strange.
Why?
Well, honestly, I do feel like my list might not be 100% perfect now that I've kind of thrown these in the mix, but this is just where they're going to wind up for now, and I think I can justify them. I will say that I really didn't like Doctor Strange in any of his Avengers appearances.
No, me either. I agree.
I'd
agree.
I think now, going back and watching him, I think I could enjoy him a little bit more knowing his backstory.
Yeah, I enjoyed Doctor Strange's backstory. That's why he's higher on my list. Yeah, I think that's consensus.
Mm-hmm.
My number 15 is Captain America: Winter Soldier. It was okay. I could have lived my entire life with Bucky being dead. I know it's...
Agreed.
I know that's how the comics are, but I could have lived my entire life with Bucky being dead. It would have saved Captain America a lot of heartache down the road.
Would have solved a lot of
It would have
problems.
solved a lot of problems if Bucky would have stayed dead. Not your fault, Bucky. But, and yours is...
Mine's the same.
Yours is the same.
Number 15 is Winter Soldier. 14, I have Black Panther.
I loved that movie.
It was good. It was good.
Why is
but
it...
all of these were good. That's what makes it so hard. It's like, it's 22 movies, but it's 22 good movies, and it's not.
See, and that one was just so great to me. I don't know. I could watch like 17 Black Panther movies.
See, that's how I feel about Ant-Man.
No.
Ant-Man rocks. I'm not even a Paul Rudd fan. But
No, I don't
really
like Paul
those
Rudd.
movies. But anyways, okay, so that was me, Black Panther.
What's your 14? My
What's 14?
14 is Thor Ragnarok. It's my favorite of...
Really?
It's my favorite of the Thor movies, but it's still the Thor movie.
That one kept me laughing the whole way through.
I didn't like the first 25 minutes of it. I didn't like the first 25 minutes, when they're in Asgard. I just really think I hate Asgard. I'm kind of glad it blew up. Okay, I did like when he was attached to the chain and we're like, hold on, coming back around.
Yeah, it was great.
That was
the opening.
That was funny.
Was
but
great.
from when Valkyrie fell off her ship on, I liked it.
Oh my gosh, that was the best scene. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
No, we wouldn't. What's your number 13?
My number 13 is Infinity War, or Avengers Endgame.
Why? Why?
I have
I can't even...
a dislike that I cannot explain, and I know you're not supposed to like the villain, but I dislike Thanos so much that I don't want to watch a movie with Thanos in it. I can't stand it.
I can't stand Thanos either, but that's why it's higher on mine, because he's such a good villain. Yeah, he's a dick.
No, he's not a good villain. I lost my favorite hero.
Well, me too. I guess we didn't cry.
There were no tears.
There were no tears. Heartless. Ugh. Worst part. My number 13 is Captain Marvel. Although it was a good movie. He really likes Captain Marvel. Although it was a good movie and she's, an awesome female superhero, which is great for a lot of little girls to look up to, I think she's a jerk. She is. She's kind of mean.
For me, Captain Marvel was really good because I enjoyed the building of Fury and his character and the flirkin.
The flirkin.
The flirkin.
Goose.
Goose was great. I don't know. It's one of those movies that really kept a smile on my face the whole way through, and that's really what it kind of came down to me making these decisions. Were just me having that feeling of like, oh, I enjoyed this the entire way through. Whereas the other ones, I had frustrations with the way that things ended or developed. But yeah.
Number 12. What is your number 12? Because I want to punch you for your number 12 as well.
Infinity War.
What'd you say? Could you say it louder?
Infinity War.
Could you never say it again? Infinity 4 is my favorite Marvel movie. I love the fight scene. Even though they lose, it's just, I'm watching it and I watched it like 3 times now. I just the whole time like, the whole time. The whole time. I hate you and your pick for Infinity War. My number 12 is the first Avenger movie. I like it, but that's about where it stops. I like that it kind of starts the whole Avengers movement, and I like the gathering of the Avengers, but...
See, that's a little hint for the future. That's number 3 on my list because I really like how it brought, you start seeing everybody come together.
Yeah,
it's good.
That's why I like it, but it's not that important to me. Number 11.
What'd you put?
I put Doctor Strange because I liked it. I liked it a lot. I actually thought Doctor Strange was pretty funny. I liked how it built. It is one of the only movies that's really focused on an Infinity Stone, and I really liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I liked it a little bit more because it, like we said, we watched the movies out of order. It helped me understand Doctor Strange a little bit.
It did bring a lot together.
What is your number 11, sir?
Okay, so my number 10 and my number 11 are really tough.
Oh my god, I remember sitting there at which one do I like better?
Right, so for number 11 I put Ant-Man and Wasp, and for number 10 I put Ant-Man, because I liked these so much more than I thought I would. I really enjoyed that he's a father, and I like that.
He's kind of a mess up of a father.
Yeah, but it's all about trying to make it better and do right for her, and by the time you get to the second one, he does have it all figured out, even though he's still finishing up house arrest. But, their relationship is strong, and they, they really came a long way.
I did like Ant-Man and Wasp better than Ant-Man. It is my number 10 for some of the same reasons. I think it's funnier than the first one. I liked the shrinking cars.
The shrinking cars was great, and it's just funny how you don't think about how having an army of ants at your disposal would be really convenient, but
until you do,
it proves to be really convenient.
What is your number 9? Oh, your number 10?
Yep.
I already said my number 10 is Ant-Man and Wasp.
Nope.
Yours is Ant-Man.
Yep.
So number 9.
My number 9 is Thor Ragnarok.
See, and I really liked Ragnarok. I would be okay with moving it up higher on my list.
Yeah, I would definitely watch it again.
I would watch it again.
It's good.
Especially Hulk. I really liked Hulk in it.
Hulk was great.
It was great.
Valkyrie was great.
Puny Avenger! So my number 9 is Civil War. We already talked about it. I really like it. Mm-hmm. I could have... Captain America's a whiny baby in the whole thing, I think. He has a valid point on why he's doing what he's doing. It's not just because of Bucky. And they don't talk about that a lot. I think if they would have talked about that a lot, you would have liked it a little better. That he was doing what he was doing because there were all these others like Bucky.
So one thing that I've learned, and I've known, but it's really kind of come to light, is that she picks apart every detail of every movie and remembers them all.
I have a good memory.
I don't. And even on the implied things that goes on in movies and stuff, I don't. Either like it or I don't like it. That's really.
He doesn't catch the symbolism, the theming, and the.
It's not my thing.
It's not my thing. Number 8. What is your number 8?
My number 8 is Iron Man 3.
My number 8 is Black Panther. Why is Iron Man 3 your for him being your favorite hero?
Because it's not my favorite Iron Man.
Okay.
That's what it came down to, is that, as I'm squeezing this in here, it just wasn't my favorite of the Iron Mans.
I have it as the worst of the Iron Mans too. But
it's not my favorite. It's still a good movie.
My number 8 is Black Panther. Like I said, I can watch that over and over. I really liked it. I liked all the technology. And yeah, I liked all the technology.
All the vibranium.
All the vibranium. I wish vibranium was real.
Right.
What's your number 7?
My number 7 is Iron Man the 2nd.
So yeah, my number 7 is Iron Man the 3rd. So some of these I feel like we could...
Yeah, we could easily, as we're building our final list and really hashing out why we like and don't like. And I'm going to rewatch a few of these because I want to come up with some better talking points for a second.
But my number 7 is Iron Man 3. Mm-hmm. Same reasons. I love Iron Man, but it's probably my least favorite of the 3. Mm-hmm. Your number 7 is what? Iron Man 2.
Iron Man the 2nd. Yep. And the same thing. I mean, it's right there.
Number 6, mine is Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Mission Breakout.
See, that really surprised me.
Really?
Yeah. Because Baby
I
Groot's
love Baby Groot. I love Baby Groot. Oh my god, I love Baby Groot.
And you want to talk about a movie with one-liners, it's both the Guardians.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know. It was just where it fell. It wasn't one that I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I just couldn't put it above a couple others.
Right. And this was a really hard ranking because like it's until you get to the bottom, it's not like I really dislike any of these. It's like we're kind of splitting hairs, and it's just right there. So number 6. I put Captain Marvel, and kind of for the same reason, the reasons I talked earlier. I really enjoyed the development of Fury, and we kind of get to see how he started the Avengers Initiative and the Flurkin.
I don't know why.
Flurkin?
I don't. That's about as close as we're gonna get to Samuel Jackson saying that. I don't know. The Flurkin was fine. The Flurkin was fine. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of hype behind that movie, and to me, it didn't live up to the hype. Do you? Apparently did.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
My number 5 is Iron Man 2. I love Iron Man. I love Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Iron Man is bae. Iron Man is life. Don't glare at me. I hate glares at me every time.
It's not a glare.
Yeah. I love Iron Man. But Iron Man 2, I felt like the character development of Tony is great in that movie, but he could have been fighting anyone. I feel like it could be any bad guy.
That was, I think, my thing for Iron Man 2 for where it wound up was I really didn't enjoy the villain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's your number 5?
My number 5 is Guardians 2.
See, mine is 6. You're just giving me crap for mine being 6. Yours is 5.
Yeah, but I don't swear that Baby Groot is the best thing to walk the
Baby
earth.
Groot, you suck. He didn't walk. Well, I guess he did walk the earth. But he's not from Earth. Anyways. Number 4, mine is Iron Man. First one, and this one, I really went back and forth on this one and the third, and my number 3. Because, like I said, I love Iron Man. And I love getting to see the development of Iron Man in that movie. What is your number 4?
Number 4 is Captain America, the First Avenger.
That's number 17 on my list.
No, I loved it. I mean,
why?
The fact that you have to question me on that hurts me. What is it? He was World War II.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I really enjoyed that. I like that the World War II the era of World War II. Watching stuff from that time period is really entertaining to me. So between that and just him going from what they had him set up for just for PR,
right,
propaganda,
right,
and then going out
him
there
actually and being something,
taking ass and kicking names. It was I loved it. It was a good turnaround in his character.
I do actually think about it. I could move that up on my list some as we make a concise list, because I do like the transformation, and that Steve Rogers wasn't just because there other people tried to be the soldier, but because Steve Rogers was a good person, that's why it worked. I see your number 3, and I strongly disagree why it's so high up there. Would you like to tell the people?
I already did, but I mentioned it once. But the first Avengers is number 3, and I really enjoyed that movie. Seeing everybody come together and start working together, and
the best part of that movie is when Hulk goes to Loki.
That's great.
Okay, that's about it. It's a good movie, but it's not.
It's good.
It's number 3 worthy. My number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Okay. I do love it. It's really, really funny. But as a whole, fitting into the whole universe, I don't know. It could just be its own movie. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love all the music. I love the characters. But besides introducing Thanos, and he's not doing that for a whole lot, and the whole fight for, I guess it's more important than I'm saying. But, I don't know. I like it. But it's not glare-worthy.
Doth thou mother know you weareth her drapes?
Okay, that's on Adventures. Number 2 for me is Endgame, just by a smidge. Just by a smidge. It has like a happy, very sad resolution.
My number 2, Iron Man, the first. I think one thing that I've really kind of put together that I like about, I stopped shaking my drink. That I like about Iron Man as opposed to some of the others is I really like the tech aspect of he's self-built.
So then why isn't Black Panther higher on your list?
Because he didn't do it himself. I think that's why I like Tony Stark, is because he did it himself. And I like that. And
some people are born with it.
you know what I mean? It's so yeah, I don't know, just the opening, constructing the first Iron Man suit in the prison cave, and and then furthering that along and becoming Iron Man, billionaire playboy philanthropist. I really like that movie.
Number one. His number one. We're gonna turn this up. His number one is Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yep.
Which is a good movie. It is a good movie.
It's the best.
But I think he mainly likes it. I'm just guessing here. Because it opened your eyes to all the Marvel universe.
It did. That was the first Marvel movie I watched, and it did open my eyes to everything. But I mean, Star-Lord's my jam. Other than Iron Man, Star-Lord
isn't
might
a song.
be my favorite.
Star-Lord isn't a song. He can't be a jam.
No, sure he can. No, I really enjoy the first Guardians.
If you have
Rocket.
Rocket is really great. And, okay, I don't like Groot as much in the first one. I like him in the second one.
And your first, her first,
if you can't guess.
is Infinity War.
If you can't guessed by now.
Yeah, if you haven't
Freaking
figured
love
out
the
how much hate I get for not putting that up higher in my list.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
It's
some
got
of your
everything you want in a movie.
Everything you want.
Everything everyone could want in a movie is in Infinity War. Is in Infinity War.
It's good, but it's not number one.
So we're going to take a quick pause and consolidate what we can in one list. And then we will get back and we will see where we're at and see what our next video will be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is the few consensus we can make. We have, from number 22, Incredible Hulk. We both don't like it. 21, Thor, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
20, Thor Dark World. 19, Avengers Age of Ultron. We could not agree on 18.
Nope.
Nope, because he has Captain America Civil War. And I have Ant-Man. And we both feel pretty strongly that those are not.
Mm-hmm.
We agreed Spider-Man Homecoming can be 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make a huge jump up to 11. Ant-Man and Wasp can be 11. And 8 can be Iron Man 3.
Mm-hmm.
So our first continuation of this will be for the battle of number 18. So it'll be a shorter video. Future, I think we're going to do 2 per video. But this first one, we're going to be arguing whether Ant-Man or Captain America Civil War deserves to be number 18. Why we feel so strongly about that.
I know where I stand.
On the wrong side.
No. We'll come to a good decision.
And, we'll present our arguments. If we can't come to a decision, we'll need your guys' help.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can check these out. I'm going to be posting them every Tuesday unless it's a Bippity Boppity Box Tuesday.
They come on Tuesdays?
That's when I post my video.
Oh, okay.
I've been posting Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the goal for during quarantine.
There we go.
It's Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's a good goal.
Unless I have a box swap that's scheduled for another day. Anyways, thank you guys. Bye!
Bye!